resistance is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road in this highly ranked home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cavaliers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will get the first swing of the game. North Carolina won a tight one the last time they faced the Cavs.
Yeah, like a basketball game, it was like who had the ball last. UNC hit a buzzer beater, and it was huge to win that game.
Yeah, North Carolina executed and made the plays down the stretch. Like you said, they hit the three. But Virginia's had a year to think about it and to try to come in today and change that.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the grab. There he goes. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, and they've got it at the 40. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off and does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So Virginia's offense will have its first possession of the game. incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. That's caught. It's Middleton. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Creates a little room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clark wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They run the reverse. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's a return from midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Open space at the 25. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turned. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the third most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue and the baby blue and this showdown every year.
They've been playing since 1892, man. That's a long time, and that's something that I think fans, players, and coaches are aware of. This game is very special.
Turning it on! And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense holds their ground, pick up of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. Touchdown, Virginia! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
On third down, on money down, you got to find your players. Not plays, your players. They find their guy, and look at that. He doesn't need 2 hands. He just needed one. Big touchdown grab for that dude. Nice job fending off the defender and making a play.
He'll try to tack on one more. 1 point closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already going back and forth, and they have a 3-point lead up 17-14. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down, maybe needing a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
On target. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for it.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Knox. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, that 3-ball has us all tied up here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
So now it's second and long. Clark to fire. Looking left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
It's reverse. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
He's going to take off. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on second down. Oh, it's a reverse. On his feet at the 40. There he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. What a perfect play call to get the score.
And you're watching the backside on all your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught them in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse works to perfection.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Iowa. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Clark wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Brings him to the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
On the move at the 30. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block on back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
3rd down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Got some room in into the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Flyers left. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Black. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
nice to trust in it. So nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense in a bunch formation. It's a reverse. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, the South tends to shut down when the Tar Heels and Cavaliers get together, and that's the case again today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off-play action on first down. With the catch, it's Courtney. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw, because he put it out.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Knox. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looking for room. It's Knox. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Clark wants to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I love the timing on the jet sweep there. The quarterback snapped it at the perfect moment. You could give it right away to the receiver to get outside, get around the defensive end, start getting upfield.
And the Tar Heels come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. At the 20, he's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 2 to Tulsa. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and
He's got some space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the catch. It's Middleton. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The option look. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Cavaliers in the hurry-up. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball, and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
This shouldn't be a surprise. In the third quarter, and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Clark to fire. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. There he goes! Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Hold on. Offense.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the back. Oh, better look out! Oh, it's on the ground! Live ball! Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Clark wants to throw. Rushes on him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's not. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Courtney. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They're about to run a dirty half dozen plays on this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Quick completion to the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. Fit it in the window for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas is currently ahead of this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by just 2 over Tulsa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Clark to fire. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Still on his feet at the 45. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard line.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Wide open, big play opportunity, hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Knox. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lost the fire on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Knox. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down mark.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Finds his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to power it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. Dialed up it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Courtney. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Tempo and overdrive.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Oh! Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Courtney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. Just keep slinging it. The short hand, it's Black. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Cavaliers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And the Cavaliers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Cavaliers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Let's go. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The latest chapter of the South's oldest rivalry in the books, and it is North Carolina who takes home the win over Virginia. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.